All right, guys, it's that day of the year again when consumerism reigns supreme. But you can also save some cash.
So let's look at some of the best Prime Day deals in audio, smartwatches, and smartphones.
This video is sponsored by SwitchBot.
Namaste, we're DHRME. Durian head requires massive earphones.
What are you saying? All right, we're going to look at 5 categories, 3 of which are audio and 2 are not. So,
What should we start with?
let's start with, as Amazon calls them, earbud headphones.
What a name.
That's literally a category.
All right, let's pull them up. What do we got?
All right, we're going to look at the Prime deal ones. I'm going to click on this guy and open up the page. All right, we're seeing some sponsor stuff up. This one is sponsored. This one is sponsored.
So much.
Hey, you know what? There's so many sponsors. Let's just go to our sponsor first. This video is sponsored by SwitchBot, and frankly, we low-key love the products they make. Check out the links in the description for some amazing Prime Day deals. But take, for example, their air purifier table. Its form and function. It looks great, fits right into my living room decor. And unlike most air purifiers, it doubles up as a table so that space isn't wasted. And there's a wireless charging pad on it as well. It's a nice touch. On the functional side, it not only does the job of air purifying very well and silently, but SwitchBot takes it a step further by continuously monitoring air quality, and you can see the history in the app. Nice.
And speaking of air quality, the battery circulator fan is more than just a fan. It rotates on 2 axes, both controllable via the remote, has a nice night light function, and can be powered by mains or USB-C. Nice touch. Again. And once it's charged, just take it anywhere. No cables, no hassles.
And SwitchBot does away not just with cables, but also with keys. Yup, the SwitchBot Lock Ultra Vision combo, that's a mouthful, can be used to unlock your house with a code, a fingerprint, your face, or even the SwitchBot Wallet Finder card. It was really easy to set up for us. Just make sure you set it up the right way, like on the inside of the door. Yeah, that was our mistake. Luckily, we fixed it in 10 minutes. And if you want to see and control your lock even when you're away from home, get the Hub Mini.
Yep. And when you're inside and need to clean your house, SwitchBot has the K10 Plus Pro combo. If you need a robot vacuum cleaner and a cordless vacuum cleaner, then this is perfect. They both slot in nicely into the Fusion base, which will empty the dust into it. So you don't need to worry about constantly emptying the dust collector. And it all takes up less space than if you were to buy these things separately.
All these products work with the SwitchBot app, and most of them work with Matter and Home Assistant.
So check out the SwitchBot products in the description and let us know if you want a more detailed video. But for now, back to the video. All right, we are back. Let's look at some Prime Day deals.
Let's look at some more Prime Day deals, indeed. So the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro,
Ooh.
AI.
Oh yeah, they have AI in the
Yeah,
title.
exactly.
Cool. Okay, apart from that, these are actually pretty good buds.
Yeah.
Great noise canceling, great transparency.
Yeah.
Love the swipey for volume controls.
Yeah, and a good price, actually.
Yeah.
If you're on the Samsung ecosystem, pretty good. If not,
Yeah.
might not be great because no multi-point.
No multi-point. Yep.
But otherwise, sound great, good ANC, good
Yep.
call quality. Not much to complain about.
Next one's interesting. Bose
Yeah.
Quiet Comfort buds.
Yeah.
We had mixed opinions about those. I was a big fan. I thought, wow, they really stepped up their game here with these buds. Yeah, the app was improved. The touch controls were very responsive. Yeah, I thought they were pretty decent. But and the noise canceling is Bose level noise canceling. Holy shit.
Yeah, for $130, I think this might be the best noise cancelling you're getting. So you can check out full reviews of all the products. We are not going to talk about products we don't actually test and review. So that's one thing. Then you have Skull Candy.
Ooh, statement piece.
Statement piece. We said $99. It says list price $130, but yeah, it was more like sub 100.
Yeah.
Even then, it's a deal, and it is one of the most unique looking set of headphones.
For sure.
Yeah, so that's Skull Candy. And we have some Premium Prime, which is the Sennheiser Momentum 4. One of the best sounding wireless earbuds. Again, we've done a whole review on it.
Yeah. One of the nicest looking ones too,
Yeah.
I feel.
It feels
Design-wise.
premium.
It definitely feels premium.
And at $235, it's a very good price. So go grab yourself some from the links in the description. Affiliate links helps us
we'll
out.
link to everything that we're talking about.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
More Bose.
Nah,
The
we
same
just had
Bose. This time it's sponsored though.
Ooh, this one though. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, I have it in yellow, but the Nothing Ear A. Great buds. I like that they have those comfortable ear tips, oval shaped. The look, yellow, translucent. I mean, it is a look for sure. multi-point works well. Pull connect works well.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And then there's this TikTok in Amazon.
When did this happen? We need to get in on this.
Exactly.
Or maybe not.
All right. I think we should probably be rounding this off. But I think one of my favorite ones, which I want to close with, and I don't think they'll be available for much longer, is the Samsung Galaxy Buds FE. Great fit, great sound, decent touch controls. One of the last Samsung Buds in the button or bud style.
Yeah.
So grab them while you still can. I think $50 is a very good deal because they were very good buds when they came out. Shall we move on from this category?
Yeah. What's up next?
So we finished earbud headphones. Time for open ears.
Open ears.
Before we go to the headphones.
Yeah.
All right. Open ears. What do we have here? We have...
Okay. So open ears, there are like a couple of style of open earbuds. You have the hook style ones. You have the clip style ones. And then you've got the neckband one.
Right.
So you got a lot.
Yeah.
Or bone conduction as well. But
all right, let's start with some open ear ones. We just skipped the sponsored part. Bluetooth earbuds, never heard of it. Not gonna recommend it. Oh, V20i, Jesus. Okay, Soundcore goes pretty crazy with the Prime Day deals.
yeah.
The V20i by Anker.
Jeez, what can you get for $24?
You can get the V20i.
In 3 different colors. Yeah.
This is a no-name brand. Not gonna talk about it. Shox Open Run, which is bone conduction. I don't see a discount on that. The bases.
This one we haven't actually seen.
No, we haven't tested the BC one. We've tested the MC one.
Correct.
MCBC, as we say in India. If you know, you know. But the MC one is probably lower bass. So we don't know this one. Let's skip it.
These are all sponsored.
Again, there's so many sponsored things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, Tozo open earring.
$25.
Jeez. Yeah.
So these don't do multi-point, but you can buy 2 sets.
For the price of many others. Yes.
Yeah. And then you have multi-point. This one is my Samsung. This one is my iPhone. Yeah, great.
Solved.
Then we have, let's see, the bases. Yeah, this is the one we liked, the MC1.
That's the one.
It's one of our favorite.
47.5. That's a good price.
If you guys are looking at open ears at this price on Prime Day, definitely recommend.
And if you're a buttanophile, it's a bonus for you because they got buttons.
Yeah.
Nice clicky ones.
It's a nice set. C30i, no.
Let's move on.
MC1 Pro is a new one. We haven't tested it yet.
Oh, it's on offer. Maybe we should get ourselves.
Shall we?
Okay. Let's do it.
We'll order it. The Nothing Ear Open, again, all Nothing pieces are statement pieces.
Yeah.
Not my favorite product from Nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
So I would not necessarily recommend them, but if you like them, it's on sale.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I think moving on, we have the Soundcore Aero Clip. Sound good.
Sound good.
They've done really good job with those. Yeah. Feel good, comfortable, very comfortable.
$112, not a bad price at all.
Yeah.
The OpenFit Air is $80.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a good deal, but there might be more deals.
Oh, interesting. Oh, never mind. It's sponsored.
Yeah. So many sponsored deals out there. Okay. Let's see. But still a deal, $160 ClearArc.
I think they started off like 300, I believe.
The ClearArc 3.
ClearArc 3.
Yeah, and that's... again, I don't know why you would pay so much for this form factor, but they're one of the nicest sounding products of this type. So definitely check those out. We're not going to page 2 hours.
Nope. Time for a new category.
You're bored already. You guys are bored. We are bored. Let's all be bored together.
Headphones.
Headphones. So let's look at headphones. Sponsored, we'll skip. Sponsored, we'll skip. And we go with the Sony WH-1000XM4. Now, I don't know how it is in the US because these are quite often on sale in Europe as well.
Yeah.
But if they're not over there, then the XM4, we've made a video on that recently.
Yeah.
It still stands up to the XM6 on many fronts. So
for sure.
Very nice headphones.
Yeah.
The CH720N, one of the most underrated Sony products. Definitely. It's
very popular mid-ranger, actually. I see it in a lot of people's heads.
Surprisingly good, man. Yeah. Really nice sounding. The Beats Studio Pro, not my cup of tea, but Beats is a more of a status kind of thing, I guess. Or used to be.
More for your bass, more for your Apple ecosystem,
But that's a big price drop. It's $170.
Yeah.
I don't think you should ever buy them at $350. But yeah, if you were looking for them, that's a pretty decent deal.
Damn, look at the number of colors you can get it in.
Yeah. That's what Beats is all about, eh? Oh gosh, I messed it up. Beats Pro Kim Kardashian version.
Oh yeah,
that's the one.
Hit order.
Yeah, that's the one we need. All right. Yeah. Hey, your headphones.
Which ones are these? These are Bose Quiet Comfort. Yeah, love it. I love these buttons on these headphones. We've talked about it before. These are the only ones that is a throwback, basically. They've kept the design from like the QC 25, 35, whatever. Nice clicky buttons, comfortable to wear for long periods of time. That Bose noise cancelling. So yeah, gotta recommend it.
Yeah, Q45 was one of our favorites.
Yeah, for a long time.
Low-priced ones. $85 is a good deal. It's a good deal. Can't do much worse for $85.
Ooh.
Earphone Tune Pro is $53.
We pitted this one up against the XM6.
Yeah.
Because that's how much we liked it. Yeah. But check out that video. But solid product as well. What
right.
else?
Altwear, I think this can be our last one.
Yeah.
$128. It's a nice deal. Sony headphones really punch above their weight,
they do.
especially with these deals.
Compared to Bose, we have always said that Sony always goes on offer way more. So if you're not grabbing anything for this Prime Day, you mean for the next season or Black Friday, you're definitely going to find something. So.
And one last shout out to our sponsored video we did recently.
Yeah.
One audio Focus A6.
Which happens to be sponsored here too.
Although this video is not sponsored by them.
No.
But yeah, it's LDAC. Looks very nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good low price product.
Yep.
So I think we'll wrap that one up. The headphones category. All right, let's look at a few phones. We are not much of phones people, but hey.
Let's just see
what we got here. Apple iPhone 13.
Whoa, they're even selling this. Oh, it's all renewed stuff.
Yeah. Okay. How do we filter that out?
Hey, there's one that you know.
Yeah, this one, the S25 Ultra. 512 gigs, unlocked, 1054.
You're the expert.
Well, I don't know about that. I like the phone. I do like the phone. I like it better than the 24 Ultra because of battery life. Oh, wait a minute. The 24 Ultra actually had slightly better battery life than this one, but I'm not complaining about this phone. No. I love all the Ultras. I'm an Ultra fanboy, so...
The camera...
Call me biased.
Yeah. Anti-glare screen.
Yes. Oh, that's like... Nobody else does that. I don't know why not, but anyway. All right. That's... do you want to talk about some Apple stuff maybe? Or?
I actually want to talk about that Pixel. That one's looking pretty nice.
Pixel 9?
$550. Yeah, the Pixel 9. I think that's well priced if you want to get in on the Pixel ecosystem. Great pictures. The build quality is improved immensely. Love it. Yeah.
You get Gemini.
Where do you not get Gemini? I feel like it's haunting me everywhere.
All right, that's a good one. iPhone 16 Pro. Maybe we need to get us one of these.
No. We're waiting till September. Man.
All right. We gotta hold on. All right, that's a little bit about phones.
Smartwatches
time. All right, quite a few smartwatches. Sponsored. Apple Series 10. Watch Series 10. $280.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a good price. Is that a good price?
I don't know. I'm thinking it is.
It is. It's a 42 millimeter version, but
yeah.
I think the Watch 7 is super cheap right now.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost 50% off. Huh?
Although for Samsung things, these are good deals. But if you usually buy new phones, you can get a deal there as well. Yeah. So Samsung, there's many ways to get
throw them in there. Yeah.
But
same thing with the Ultra. Unpacked is coming up. So new stuff might be launched. Who knows? So you might want to wait and see. Oh, Ultra. That's something you have on your wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's big. It's chunky.
But there's a reason you got it.
Yeah, good battery life.
Yeah, there it is.
It's about 2 to 3 days, depending on use.
And I like the design a lot.
Yeah.
The Squircle.
So, let's squirt out of here.
Let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If there are any other deals, let's communicate in the comments down below because these are real-time deals. We can't keep making videos. But thanks again to SwitchBot for sponsoring our video, our tested tier members for supporting us, and
a special thanks to our highest tier, who are the Fuckman tier. Thank you, Jay, Paula, Rachel, and Radspanda.
You've been dealing in deals.
And we've been DHRME.
Do we?